Okay, so today we're going to do a deep dive into Bitcoin.
All right.
Specifically, we're going to be looking at its potential
Okay.
as a safe haven asset,
Yeah.
like digital gold.
Mm-hmm.
You sent over some really interesting sources about this.
Yeah.
On one hand,
Okay.
there's this company that's making a huge bet on Bitcoin.
Right.
And on the other hand, there's this whole debate about whether his fundamental rules are really set in stone.
Yeah. It's a fascinating kind of paradox.
Yeah.
We see this company, Hut 8,
Yeah.
placing a $1 billion bet on Bitcoin's future.
Okay.
They're not just like dabbling, they're making it like a core
Right.
part of their treasury strategy.
It's like they're saying we believe in Bitcoin more than we believe in traditional assets. But like, why would a company take such a risk?
Well, and that's a really intriguing part.
Yeah.
Hut 8 is a crypto mining company.
Right.
So they're really deeply embedded in this world. So they're probably seeing firsthand, the growing adoption of Bitcoin, not just among individuals, but institutions as well.
Okay.
And plus, in a world that's grappling with inflation and geopolitical uncertainty, Bitcoin's fixed supply starts to look pretty appealing.
Yeah, that fixed supply thing is really key, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this whole concept.
Okay.
The source you sent a video from BlackRock.
Right.
Talked about Bitcoin having a hard cap of 21 million coins.
Exactly.
What is this hard cap?
Yeah.
Really like digital gold, or is that?
I mean, it's a powerful analogy.
Okay.
But I think it's worth kind of digging a little deeper.
Okay.
This hard cap, meaning that there's a fixed maximum number of Bitcoins that can ever exist.
Okay.
It's built into Bitcoin's code.
Yeah.
This scarcity is what attracts a lot of investors because unlike governments, that can just print more money.
Print more money.
And dilute the value of the existing currency.
Right.
Bitcoin supply is mathematically limited.
Interesting. Okay, so that's the bedrock of Hut 8's bet.
I think so, yeah.
They're assuming that Bitcoin's scarcity will make it more valuable over time.
Right.
But then there's this other source you sent.
Yes.
A discussion about whether that 21 million limit is truly unchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me think, what if down the line there's a push to increase the supply?
Yeah.
Would that even be possible?
That's where things get really complex.
Okay.
Technically, altering the supply limit is possible through a mechanism called a hard fork.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hard fork.
Hard fork, yeah.
Can you break that down a little bit?
Sure, yeah.
I get the idea of a split.
Okay.
But what does that mean
in
practical terms?
So imagine like a software update that not everyone agrees on. So some users stick with the old version, others adopt the new one.
Okay.
And in Bitcoin's case, if enough miners and users decided to change the supply limit, they could create this new separate version of Bitcoin.
Okay.
However, the original Bitcoin with its 21 million cap would still exist alongside it.
Oh, so my dreams of becoming a Bitcoin billionaire by magically increasing the supply are pretty much dashed.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But it highlights something really crucial about Bitcoin.
All right.
Its decentralized nature.
Oh.
There's no central authority that can just decree a change.
Mm-hmm.
It would require a massive consensus across the network, a near impossible feat, given the diverse and often conflicting interests within the Bitcoin community.
But wouldn't that be a bit risky for Hut 8?
Yeah.
Going all in when there's at least a theoretical possibility of the rules changing?
Right.
What if, say, governments put pressure on the Bitcoin community to alter the supply?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
I think Hut 8 is clearly making a calculated gamble.
Okay.
They're betting that Bitcoin's decentralized structure, while messy and sometimes unpredictable, is also its greatest strength.
Okay.
They believe that the community will resist attempts to fundamentally alter Bitcoin's core principles even under pressure.
So we've got this company betting big on Bitcoin's future.
Right.
Which assumes that its rules will stay stable.
Yeah.
But we've also seen that those rules, while difficult to change, aren't entirely set in stone.
Right.
And this is where it gets really interesting for you, listener.
Yeah.
What does this combination tell us about where Bitcoin might be headed?
Exactly.
Is this a sign of Bitcoin's inevitable march towards mainstream acceptance? Or is it a warning sign suggesting that as Bitcoin grows, it might also become more vulnerable to external pressures?
Right.
Keep exploring.
Yeah.
and let us know what you discover.
Exactly.
Thanks for listening to this deep dive.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
As always, if you want to submit sources for a future deep dive, you can find us on all the socials.
Yeah, absolutely.
And until next time,
dive deep.
Stay curious.
Bye.
See ya.